Hi, it's me again, and as some of you might know, I'm autistic, and I'm on quite a few websites about autism, and unfortunately, on many of them, there's a lot of misinformation going on. Autism speaks. So, since I know quite a few things about autism, I've decided to share my knowledge with you. And I don't want any comments that are like, "Oh, but how can you know so many things about autism? You're not a specialist." This video is made in collaboration with Mrs. Paulina Gołasko-Ciesielska. So let's start, and we're gonna start by asking what is autism? Autism is a difference in the nervous system. It characterizes indifference in communication and social interactions. I'd like to emphasize that autism is not a disease. It cannot be cured. And honestly, even if you could cure it, I wouldn't want to. Autism is a part of me, a part that I fully accepted and loved. I wouldn't be the same person without autism. So, what causes autism? Unlike some people think, vaccines don't cause autism. You cannot get autism, you are born with it. So, now that we stated the obvious, let's answer the question, what causes autism?
Nothing. Nothing causes autism.
Autism is just a difference in nervous system. It is simply a different model of development with greater sensitivity to stimuli. It's a difference like, for example, being left-handed. So, how autism affects me? How does it affect my everyday life? Well, first of all, my social battery gets drained really fast. I'm exhausted after every social engagement that I have. I'm tired of having to analyze the environment, people, and their attitudes. But that's not only autistic thing. A lot of hypersensitive people do that too. I also overstimulate very easily. I'm gonna start by telling you what is overstimulation. It is fatigue of the nervous system caused by too many stimuli. When I'm overstimulated, I go into non-verbal state. It means that I have a blockade that completely stops me from speaking. No matter how much I want to, I can't make any noise or say anything. Autism also affects all my senses. That's why I have so many sensory problems. I cannot wear all types of clothing because I'm hypersensitive to touch. When something touches my neck, no matter how gentle it is, I feel like I can't breathe. And with food, no matter how delicious the food is, I won't eat it unless it has the right texture. Also, when I'm eating, I cannot mix textures because I need to eat them separately. Apart from touch, I am also hypersensitive to my eyesight, hearing, and smell. If the light is too bright, it bothers me a lot. It sucks my energy like an energy vampire. It overstimulates me. I even had a panic attack because of it once. I know it sounds stupid, having a panic attack because the light is too bright, but this is the reality. Not only does it drain me of all energy, but I also feel physical pain. This may be difficult for neurotypical people to understand because how can you feel pain due to too bright light? But yes, you can. My eyesight is just that sensitive. I have the very same problem with noise. If it's too loud, I can also feel physical pain, which often results in overstimulation. For example, I can't vacuum because the sound of the vacuum cleaner causes me physical pain. With the sense of smell, however, it is a bit different because when there is an intense smell, like perfume or smoke, I just simply cannot breathe. It doesn't cause me pain, but I cannot breathe and I start to suffocate. And no, I don't have asthma. I'm just that sensitive to smell. I am also very sensitive to changes in the environment. I don't like changes, rearrangements, or renovations. I don't like them. Whenever there is a change in the environment, I feel that my ground is crumbling under my feet. I also don't like eye contact. I hate it. Every eye contact is a real pain for me. I try to avoid it at all costs. When I look into someone's eyes, I just feel so awkward that I want to fall into the ground. I also have a problem with reading feelings. I don't know what someone feels until they either tell me or their reaction is extreme. I won't know if someone is sad until they start crying, or I won't know that someone is angry until they start screaming. I can't tell by their face or body posture. Because of this, I have a huge problem behaving appropriately in society. I don't know what is appropriate and what is not. I don't know when I accidentally offended someone unless they tell me that I did. I cannot tell if I said something wrong. Many autistic people, including me, also mask themselves. That is, does everything to stop our weird behavior and fit into neurotypical norms. For example, does everything to maintain eye contact despite the discomfort it creates. I also have trouble understanding my physiological needs. I can't read them. I know something is wrong, but I don't know what. I don't know if I'm hungry, if I'm thirsty, if I want to peace or what else. I know I want something, but I don't know what. Of course, autism has not only negatives, it also has many positives, such as focus and perseverance observation, thinking outside the box, creativity, a strong sense of justice, and so on. Autism is not some monster to be afraid of. Autism is not some bad sentence, a sentence to torment. As I said earlier, autism is simply a different way of reading the world. It's possible to live with it. Anyways, of course, autism also affects me in many other areas, but I would like this video to be relatively short. So that's it. Thank you for watching and bye bye!